Come join us on our road trip around Alabama. Part one's already up, but we've just driven from Nashville to Alabama and we're just spending some time here with my family. We bloody love this car. We took the roof off and we sung every single day, and the roads were completely clear, so we never even bumped into anyone. We took this week in Alabama as like our chill week before the absolute carnage that was Nashville, which was so good because we got to relax by the pool most days at Kim's house. The little ones were teaching us how to use the diving boards, and nature was in full swing. The hummingbirds came in, it felt like our Snow White. We then took a trip over to meet some other family friends of ours. A lot of people managed to build their own houses here, and so we came to visit some family friends, and this is the house they built. Isn't this insane? Came back later to a barbecue cookout that my uncle Chris hosted for us, so we watched the game. Now, you are either an Alabama fan or you're an Auburn fan, and this family is 50-50. I swear for boys, completely life in Alabama. Anyway, played a bit of cornhole because they had this in the garden. I always feel like the pace of life is really slow and wholesome here, and I absolutely love coming back. They had made their own venison sausages for us to eat as well, which were very impressive. Hunting's quite a big deal in Alabama, so a lot of people eat nose to tail and they make their own food. Played with my cutie nephew on the swing. We then watched the rest of the game. It did cause a bit of tension when one team won over the other one, but my family still love each other. The next day we went and took the boat out on Lake Martin. This is actually a boat garage. It blew my mind, where people store their boats over the winter. So we were just out of season, but it was still lovely and sunny. And this is Lake Martin, where most of the celebrities live on this lake. From the last time I came, I remember them saying that John Travolta had a home here. They were also telling us about the Lake Martin poker run, which means that you can go from base to base in your boat and play poker at different docks. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounded like so much fun. So now we need to reorganise a trip to come over and play the poker run. So we're all drinking on this boat, and I didn't realise, but obviously there's no toilet anywhere. So to go for a wee, you literally just have to cling on to the back of the boat and take a wee in the water, which was definitely an experience. Fun fact, there's actually a town underneath this lake. So when they were building the dam, they accidentally flooded the town. So they're now called ghost towns. So I'm sure if you went diving down there, you'd find some crazy shit. This is one of the cliffs that I remember as a little girl, people used to jump off of all the time. That they've got so much more graffiti on there now, but I just thought it looked really cool. Then our last stop in Alabama was the Auburn University. So we went here to go visit the bookstore, which is actually somewhere where you'd buy like merchandise. We went to town and bought hats, jumpers, you name it, we got it. And then we had to leave on our road trip to Nashville. So we did a bit of car flirting with the boys. Then pumped up the tunes for the road trip back to Nashville. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.